Hello guys, so there is this one online gem that I'm going to unleash to you today so that you can discover how you can make money online as long as you have access to internet. So many university students are using this to pay their school fees. So many professionals are using this as extra source of income, and why not you? So stay tuned right here. Don't go away as I unleash this online gem to you guys. I'll be right back. Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Gold Karakimi, and for those who are new here, welcome. And before I continue, kindly hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share the video. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about online writing for beginners. So it refers to freelance writing services that provide an individual the experience to develop the writing skills. You develop the writing skills in various online platforms such as SEO, copywriting, social media influencers, and specialists in academic writing. So today I'm going to talk about academic writing because this is a field where many people are getting into it, and you don't have to be a professional at it. You can do it, anyone can do it as long as you have access to internet. So the biggest advantage of online writing is that you have the freedom to work from anywhere. You have the freedom to work from anywhere. You have the freedom to choose the time you want to work as long as you meet your deadlines and as long as you have access to good internet. So academic writing for beginners is a specialized form of writing that suits the particular needs to academic writers. So if it is used successfully, it helps scholars express complicated concepts and research and theories clearly to their peers. So if it is used successfully, it will enable you to express complex concepts to your peers. So what is it about academic writing? What do you have to consider when starting to do academic writing? One is you have to be authentic based. Academic writing puts emphasis on objective, authentic based reasoning. It is all about providing proof of your content or research. So it is all about providing proof. Yeah, when you do your research, you have to provide proof of where you've gotten that information for that authenticity. Yeah, so your thesis statement becomes the topic question that your writing aims to explore, discuss, prove, or disapprove. Number two is that your academic writing has to be very formal. What am I saying? It is that academic writing should be formal in tone. So no contractions. What are contractions? Contractions are two or more words that are combined together and shortened. So for example, of words that are contracted, like don't, you don't have to use that. You use do not. Can't, you use cannot. I haven't, you use I have not. So don't use contractions in your academic writing. Another thing is colloquialism. What is colloquialism? These are words that are not formal or slang words. Yeah. For example, when you say like lit in slang means that it is something that is good or something that is fancy, so you say lit. Or for example, flex. Flex means that in slang means that you are showing off, yeah? Or you say, bye Felicia, that is a cold way of dismissing someone. So don't use such words. Your words have to be very, very formal when you're doing academic writing. Avoid personal pronouns such as I. Don't use I in your academic writing. Use the third person pronouns like he, him, himself, herself, her, them, they, themselves, etc., etc. Number 3, academic writing should be properly cited. So what do we mean? Citation means a quotation from or reference to a book, paper, or author, especially in scholarly work. So citation is that reference that you give about your research. Where have you gotten your research from? So proper citation are one of the most important characteristics of academic writing. So support your evidence with a clear, orderly citation and reference. So your citation has to be clear, has to be orderly, and has to have the reference that someone is looking for. So this helps others locate your sources, yeah, and as well as it accords power to your writing. So it accords that power to your, that authenticity to your writing, and it helps others to be able to locate your sources easily. So we have different citation styles. So have you heard about people saying, I'm using the APA guide, I'm using the Chicago guide, I'm using the MLA guide, I'm using the Harvard guide. So these are citation styles, guides that we have that are normally used when doing academic writing. So therefore, the overall formatting of your paper may change depending on your assigned style. So you could be given an assignment and you are told use the APA style, or use the Harvard style, or use the Chicago style, or use the MLA style. So it will depend on the assignment that you've been given, or the assigned style that you've been given. So let us look at the types of academic writing. We have essays, we have book reports, we have theses and dissertations, we have grant proposals, we have literature reviews, we have lab reports. So those are the types of academic writing. So how do you create a thesis statement? You have heard that I have mentioned something about thesis statement, and you're wondering what is that all about. So what you're going to do is select a topic that interests you and draft a fascinating question about it. Then after drafting the question, then that question becomes your research question. Then the answers that you get from your research question becomes your thesis statement. So a good thesis statement has to be evidence-based. That one I've mentioned. It has to be focused, it has to be to the point, and it has to be very, very clear. So academic essays have 3 important parts in their structure. So we have the introduction. So introduction is all about introducing your topic and your thesis statement. And number 2, we have the body paragraph. So it can be a paragraph, it can be paragraphs, depending on the amount of words that you've been asked to write. So the body paragraphs is about, it supports the thesis statement in more details. So begin your paragraph with a topic sentence in every paragraph. So begin your paragraph with a topic sentence. So always remember to provide evidence for your research. So number 3, we have conclusion. So it summarizes your body paragraph and reaffirms your thesis statement. So take note not to include any new information in your conclusion. It is just meant to summarize your body paragraphs and reaffirming your thesis statement. So a good academic writing requires an outline created before writing. So this when you have an outline, it helps you to have a strong structure, and it will help you stay motivated and stay on track. So that one will help you not to go out of the topic. So always have a plan in mind. Before you start writing, do an outline of the topic that you're going to write about. Keep your writing straight to the point. Always keep your writing straight to the point. Don't be too wordy. Use simple words that can be understood by anyone. So let us look at the style guides. So okay, I mentioned earlier about the style guides that we have, like APA, Harvard, MLA, Chicago. And so right now I want to talk about the common styles that are used and the fields that they are commonly used. So one, we have the Chicago Manual of Style. So you can simply just call it Chicago, and it is used in history, criminology, and business. Number two, we have Modern Language Association. That is, the short form is MLA. So it is used in the humanities and liberal arts. Number three, we have American Psychological Association. That is, the short form is APA, and it is used in social sciences, psychology, business, and economics. So those are the three common style guides that are normally used for citation. So always edit and proofread your academic writing before submitting. So you could use professional editing and proofreading, which can give you a stronger advancement in your writing. So typing assistance like Grammarly can be helpful to review spellings, grammar, punctuations, clarity, engagement, and delivery mistakes in English. So you can download Grammarly. It can really assist you in doing editing and proofreading on punctuations, on grammar, on spellings, etc, etc. So in conclusion, we can say that online writing can earn you cash by taking up assignments. So we find that we have so many professional people who are advancing their education, and they have to juggle in between work and education. So most of the times they can assign you to do the thesis for them. So it is good to know these tips so that you can be able to come up with a thesis that is good, and you get paid for that. So you become an online writer by getting hired. You can also look for a mentor who can mentor you through writing skills so that you can be able to become a professional in it. So you can get hired. One thing, you can register for an account or buy an account. So we have accounts that deal with academic writing that you can either register or buy. So if you're a beginner, I would advise you to look for a mentor to push you through the process of online writing and learn the styles that are supposed to be there, learn the guidelines that are supposed to be followed, and you perfect online writing. So with this, I come to the end of this video. I hope it has helped you to take that step, to be courageous, to take the online writing as a actually get educated out of it and earn money at the same time. So before I go, kindly subscribe to my channel, like and share the video. Bye for now.